under $20. We've got 2 through 16, 16 women to 24 women. These are a customer pick. I have 300 left in the chambray, that's all. I have it in black. I have it in purple, and I have it in indigo. Petite, average, and tall. Petite, 23 inches, average 25 inches, tall, 27 inches. Siobhan, I know pink is your favorite color.
It is.
I feel like that color qualifies.
Yes, it definitely, orchid for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. It absolutely does qualify. So here's the thing. Okay. You're like, pom-poms? These are so darn cute on, and once again, you'll see them on the models, and you'll see how, like when I'm shoving this in your face, it's quite bold, right? Like pom-pom for days. Wait till you see it on the gals, and it just is so subtle.
It almost looks like a fringe from here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's just a little bit of spirit.
This is the show, I don't know if you heard that my eyesight went.
Really?
So I can't see what it is, it just looks like a little, who knows?
Well here, feel this, it's very soft. It's very soft.
Oh, okay.
These are in place.
Thank you, Siobhan.
Not going to be moving. They are done beautifully with a facing underneath, and it's just a little bit of whimsy. It's just a little bit of a wink and a nod to the lighter side of life, to a little fiesta moment, with all shoes that are welcome, from cute flip-flops when summer does eventually come, to these great booties and shooties. And we do have matching tops, by the way, at hsn.com with little pom-poms around the arm.
Oh, yeah.
If you did want to go for a full commitment there, like going to a party or a barbecue or something. But in the meanwhile, darling, really cute.
So last call on the chambray, that's about to go bye-bye. And Emily is wearing it with an adorable top that is gonna be coming up in our show. Gabrielle has it on in the top that we just did, that's only $12.95. The models are also shopping. And yes, 100%. And are we wearing the same color jacket?
You are.
Did we call each other before we started the show? Okay. So the cute little bomber jacket that's gonna be coming up with the indigo jeans that you see on the runway, $19.95 for a pair of Diane Gilman jeans. These came out at $64.90, Siobhan.
They're virtual stretch.
Oh, these are virtual?
These are virtual stretch.
That's the stretchiest.
That is the stretchiest, so you do want to go down a size. And if you are petite, you know, you might find that this in the average would be not a crop, but actually a long, full length, depending on your leg length. Yeah. So it's virtual stretch. You'll see that all of this is done by hand. All this whiskering is done by hand. And then there are those cute, cute pom-poms. And if you want to have that sort of fashion forward statement, but you don't want it to be over the top. And if you're wearing for example, a blouse that has a lot of print to it, and you feel like, well, plain jeans are gonna be too boring, yeah, this is very easy to dress around.
You know, I look at this as Resort 2019.
Amen.
If you're going on a cruise in the spring, which I am, FYI. Little getaway.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I would even go with the purple.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I wear it with a little white top. It's so cute.
Listen,
I don't have to talk you into that color.
You do not need to talk me into this
favorite
color. This is a complexion happy color. This is just, you know, that free spirit. It's great to be a girl color. Yeah. And it looks well on every skin tone, whether you're, you know, and you have silver hair, all my silver foxes, that is a gorgeous color on you.
Yeah, 100%. Siobhan?
Yes. So what I will definitely suggest that you do is go down a size, know that they're cropped. We do have 3 different lengths for you. That is indeed, that is 23 for petite, 25 for average, and 27 for tall. I know you said that already. I just wanted to be reminded.
No, I'm glad you reiterated the important facts. I think the big deal is that in retail, these would be about 80 bucks. They're $3.99 to get home. Now you may say, you know what, there's snow on the ground where I am. But guess what? There won't always be snow on the ground where you are. And here's the other secret. When I get pants like this, I like tucking them into tall boots so I don't have too much fabric to tuck into my boot. So these are actually really great to tuck into a boot. If you want to buy them now, get them in the black, get them in the indigo, buy them now, wear them now. You're gonna love them.
A virtual stretch at $19.95 is practically unheard of. I don't remember ever having some virtual stretch jeans at that price.
Okay, chambray is now sold out. Thank you for your calls and orders. Sadly, I just moved it back up 1. It's like, God, I don't know what that did. Maybe I'll move it right here. 10 million jeans sold here at HSN from Diane Gilman. You guys just went over the 10 million mark. That was pretty crazy. That was fairly recently.
January 6th.
January 6th, yeah, this month. I remember I saw that and I was like, okay, that's a lot. There's people coming back for more. We've done shows where we had people call in and say, how many pairs do you own? I probably own at least 30 pairs of Diane Gilman jeans. It's like, why should I struggle into a pair of jeans ever again?
You shouldn't.
I never will.
Right. And so here's a pair of jeans that have a lot of personality if you want to do the purple color, but if you want to just try it out, see what you think, dip your toe in, do it in the indigo. Of course, the black, you know, the black could be super dressed up if you wanted to go there with a strappy sandal or a pump. But I also think these could be really cute with some sort of jazzy ballet flats.
Oh yeah.
Because of that, just the feel of it. This whole thing is about fashion and fun. And one of the biggest trends, which I don't like to overthink about trends because they make me feel like they're gonna come and go, but this is just, I mean, this is a timeless, fun detail, is all the details at the cuff.
You know, the other thing is, if you don't want a crop jean, just order the long. Just order the longest length.
Precisely.
Wear with a pair of boots. Boom, you're done. Do you know what I'm saying? Our models are like 5'9", 5'10". Do you know, I'm 5'5", if I ordered the long, I'd wear these as a pair of boots, they'd be 27 inseam.
Exactly.
So it's up to you how you want to style these. I know that we've only got about a minute and a half. The chambray is sold out. We have black, we have indigo, and we have that cute purple that Emily's wearing with that shirt that's coming up. I love that shirt. And you know, you can't go wrong. You know you love Diane Gilman. We got these saved just for us. 800 of these have now been picked up in just the last couple seconds. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, and the fact that they're a customer pick tells me this.
Yeah.
You see it, you know it's you went for it. So sometimes things speak to us, right, across a crowded, you know, shopping floor. And these are, and most of Diane's novelty jeans are customer picks because they are so personality driven. And you guys just go, oh, that's me. Yes. The thrill of shopping just got more thrilling, and Diane always is thinking of us.
If you're a red hat lady, get those purple, get that red shirt, you're out the door.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
all
be
your
like,
friends will be like, where did you get that? Where did you get that?
Little competitive shopping never hurt anybody.
Right, exactly. You know who you are, the red hat ladies. I'm qualified. I'm wondering if I can get in somewhere. I'm the correct age for that group. 009312. Keep shopping. We're gonna move on and show you other items, but we're gonna talk about that bell sleeve top that Emily's wearing. So it's embroidered on the sleeve, bell sleeve. I've got it in black, ruby, and